talk about feeding your mystery snails. So, and with good plant lighting, there's always going to be an amount of algae that's growing in your tank, and they're going to feed on that. They're going to do a great job of keeping your tank clean. You can see this tank, there's plant lighting on it. There's no CO2. This environment here was set up specifically to breed and to nurture the, in this case, our purple mystery snails. So we're using crushed coral as the substrate to provide extra calcium minerals for their shells. We've got the plant lighting. As you can see, there's no actual algae growing anywhere in the tank. There's also some shrimp, some guppies, so there's a lot of activity in this tank, a lot of breeding. Guppies are all up here. Obviously the guppies and mystery snails do good together, no problems there. We also have a lot of shrimp, which are buried deep down in the, generally in the moss here. So supplement their diet. You know, they can live on, they'll eat fish scraps, fish food scraps. They will eat the algae, keep the tank very clean. But in this case, you can see I've added additional food for them. So I know the guppies like to pick on this too. So what I like to do is I like to get zucchini, I chop it up, then I freeze it, and you can actually stick it down into the substrate. It'll stick. Snails, as it thaws, snails will come on there, and you can see there's some feasting on some in the back here. It's kind of hard to see it, but this is a great supplement along with kale, any kind of heavy greens, obviously like kale, collard greens, turnip greens, mustard greens, any of that will do well. So they jump on this and they just absolutely love it. You can see down here there's certainly some little babies. We've always got eggs hatching. So it is kind of a little tricky to clean the substrate in this tank without sucking up the babies. There's always new ones, and the new ones are generally buried down into the substrate, and as I clean the tank, I'm always like, whoop, there's another one. Try to get them out. I check the bottom of the bucket when I'm done. Obviously once they get to size, that's not a problem. So here's some of the bigger ones are golf ball size. You can see the other ones are every size in between. And just as a reference, when they get stuck upside down, sometimes I'll come in there and flip them over. They can get over on their own, but now the guppies do like the zucchini as well. Generally they have a harder time with raw zucchini. If you cook it, they will eat it like crazy. The snails aren't deterred by the guppies. They will come in there and muscle them out and take over feeding on the zucchini. Oh, you guys love that. can see a little bit of babies down in the some reflections on the camera. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys.